Hey guys, I came to do my full review on the She hair. You've all probably seen the little minute video I had the day after I did my install, and I was just in love with my hair. Well, I still am. This is the hair a week later, like a full week later. This is the hair. I still like it. It's still doing what I needed to do. Well, basically, the hair, as I stated, is She Hair. That's the hair company. I've never heard of them until I went to actually purchase the hair. I went in not knowing what brand of hair I was going to buy. I just know I needed something cost effective that would do what I needed to do. Well, this was the only hair that appealed to me that I saw like on the mannequin, they have displayed or whatever. This was the only hair that appealed to me, so I said, although the price is kind of pulling me back and saying, do you really want to pay, go down that low? Because I was expecting to pay like $20 per pack or whatever for the 10-inch that I had, but $6.99. Hey, go ahead and see what it do. So got the hair. Didn't know what I was gonna do as far as a glue in, or not a glue in, but do a wig cap, doing glue, or just go ahead and do a full sew in, which I was kind of favoring the sew in because I know I wanted it to last. Um, so I brought everything. So if you're gonna do a sew in, you're gonna need needle and thread. You can get a net cap, and a net cap is shaped just like a wig cap, but it's all net. um, get scissors and a razor. And the razor I used was the same razor that we used to do our eyebrows or whatever. So that's what you need for a sew in. And you also need to go ahead and braid your hair down, which my hair is braided basically cornrows going this way and then going back. Then the other cornrows in the back are just going straight back. So that's what you need if you're gonna do a sew in. Now, if you're gonna do a wig cap, you're gonna need about two wig stocking caps. You're gonna need a shower cap, which I brought a whole pack of shower caps, thinking that's what I was gonna, probably do. So you're gonna need the two wig caps, a shower cap, and still like the shears and the razor blade or whatever. So that's the things that you're gonna need to do if you're gonna do one or the other, sew in versus doing a actual wig cap. I had all those supplies on hand because again, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Got home, of course, I started my hair late as I always do, and I did majority of it is sew in, and then this very top is a invisible part, and my closure is glued in, and the invisible part actually was glued in also. So that's the only part that I had glued in. I did not plan to do it that way, but it got late, and I have never done an invisible part before. So I had went to study like Miss Shauna's videos and another young lady videos, which I'll put her information in the more info box, and they did really good jobs of not only showing but explaining how to do invisible parts. Studied their videos, and at the end of the day, it was after one, and so I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead, take this glue since I done brought it, and use it. But it turned out great. It gives the illusion that this is my real hair when it's clearly not. So I like it. I'm happy with it. As far as the hair, the only problem I had with my install was the wefts on the hair. The weft is pretty thick, so I would suggest if you're gonna use this hair, go ahead and cut the weft starting out. Just go ahead and just do that starting out, and you'll have a much better experience. And I think that's what took me so long in trying to install the hair. Also, was trying to get through the wefts because it's hard and you get tired really quickly. I didn't even think to cut the wefts until I got to the invisible part, and then I cut the wefts. And I only did that because most of the tutorials I saw, they cut wefts. So I learned how to cut a weft the day I did this install too, because I never knew how to do that. So I cut the wefts for my invisible part, and of course that worked out fine. And then the next day I went ahead and added some more hair throughout my head, and I cut those wefts, and it was just much easier to sew in versus using the hair as it came. So that is the only issue I had with the hair. As far as shedding, it sheds like normal hair sheds. I'm not looking around and seeing hair like everywhere it's not supposed to be, which is a plus. I only see shed hair when I like brush it or whatever, if it gets tangled a little bit, but throughout the day, my hair is fine. I have no issues with it. I don't have to brush my hair constantly throughout the day. Um, no issues. I really like the hair. So I will buy this hair again. I'll try to put up a picture of how the hair looks in the package, like when you buy it, because my packaging is all like messed up. This is how it looks when you the top of it looks when you purchase it. But again, my I don't have the little picture thing in it anymore. And this is the actual hair. It has a natural sheen to it. It's 100% human hair. And so I like it. And I got something in it. Okay. 100% human hair. It gets the job done. It did what I needed it to do. So yes, this is a frugal hairstyle. I will get it again. I will use this hair again. Um, So that's my review. I hope you all enjoyed this review. You know, if you all are thinking about going and getting it, I would say go purchase the hair because you're not going to break the bank in doing it, and it's going to give you what you need. Now, if you're looking for a weave to keep in for 4 and 5 months, I don't know if you should use this hair because I really don't plan to use it for that long. I've had this hair in for a week and I plan to keep it in for 2 more weeks, and then I'm going to go purchase another pack of hair and use the remainder of this hair and go ahead and do like a full sew in or whatever. But that's just me, so I don't know if you should buy this hair if you're planning to keep a weave for like 3 and 4 months. But if you're trying to do something for a couple of weeks for a certain event or something, I would say go ahead and purchase this. You're gonna get, you know, your money's worth. You're not gonna break the bank, and you're gonna get what you need basically. But for all of you out there who've tried the hair, let me know what your pros and cons of the hair are. And for all of you who are going to look at this review and go purchase the hair, let me know what you think and what your experience is going to be in the end, basically. So, yes, that is my review. And thank you all for watching.